life, there's nothing as good as wisdom, because some people, when they come online, this internet streets, when they come online and see what other people are doing, they think that, all that glitters are good. No, it's not good. And let me tell you, sometimes you look at Mercy Johnson, you think raising kids are easy. I'm not saying that she has gotten everything right, but she's trying. This lady called SOPHIA momodu, let me tell you, I don't know if she really want to move on or not, because she's been coming online saying a lot of things like Davido doesn't want to take care of his daughter, and he's not being involved in the life of the child and all that. That all he does is, when he want to, promote one of his video, or showcase something in the internet, that's the only time he comes around to see the child and all that. Okay, people started saying, oh, this is not fair and all that, and people started lashing at Davido. But all of a sudden, it seems Davido reasoned the thing and say, oh, I need to take care of my daughter. Okay, since we're no longer together, I and Sophia, let's do this stuff 50-50, so that it's not just me giving money, it will be me giving money, but also the child can come over and spend time with me, so that you can also like have time, because raising a child is not easy. Whether you have one, whether you have 10, is never easy. Okay, so now Davido reason it that way. If there's a 7 days in a week, Davido can take care of the child. If it's 3 days, you take 4 days, or vice versa. You understand? But everybody is really surprised that Sophia declined this offer. Rather, she took the whole thing to court and wrote a whole episode of thing coming out to say, no, Davido want to, I don't want this, because, Davido will still have access to me. And let me ask a question. By the time you revealed, you were telling us all the thing you were telling us, but later you revealed that you and Davido were knacking from 2022 to, from 2020 to 2022. So I don't understand you. Does it mean that you didn't know that Davido already has a stable relationship? It all signifies that you personally, you don't want to move on. You want to remain in Davido's life forever. I mean, you are older than him, and that is not a crime, but you should actually think faster. They say women are wiser, but sometimes I question that, because just imagine what you did. You know that Davido already put another woman in the house. They are living together, even if they were not married. But everybody knew that Chioma was Davido's fiancé, hoping that they are going to get married. They already had a son together before Ifeanyi died. So were you still like, when Davido come, he will tell you that, I know I've kept you aside. I know I have a child with you. I've moved on with another woman, but just open, let me knock, and you two, you open, and he will knock. Is that what you've been doing? Like, who does that? Which kind of sense are you using? Honestly, tomorrow you will come out again and say Davido this, Davido. But thank God you brought everything out to the internet space. That's the biggest mistake you made, because now Davido has decided to leave the daughter for you. You can take care of the daughter, do whatever you want with her. But as Davido said, one day the daughter is going to grow up and see that the father fought for her. That is, internet is going to be the biggest weapon against you, because she will grow up, come to the internet and see. And that's why, a lot of single mother, at the end of the day, single mother, they get frustrated, because just imagine all the effort, all the sacrifices, all the sleepless nights, all the running around you're going to put in this child. But at the end, she might turn out to love the father more than you, because the only thing she's going to know, the only thing she's going to see is that you were actually the one that prevented her from having a fatherhood experience growing up. And you don't know how much she's been talked to in school, how much she's been bullied directly or indirectly by her colleagues. So when you do all this, when the child now grow up and remember all these things, she will transfer all the aggression and anger on you and see you as a bad person. You see, my fellow woman, all the effort you put in has just gone to waste. And that is why you see a lot of single mothers, they commit suicide. I carried you for 9 months, I trained you, I know how I suffered. Where was your daddy? Where was this? Where was that? No, because the child has grown up and found out the truth. We should all stop this. I don't understand. It seems you really want to stay present in Davido's life, even though he's now married. Because if not, why don't you just agree the 50-50 thing so that both of you can share equal responsibility. So it's not just him sending you money, because you're saying that, oh, you don't trust the video because the first son, the son died in his house. Like, that is bad. Anybody, it can happen to anybody. Anybody can make a mistake. And I understand the court might, it might be a way for you to win the case, but that's you reminding them of their old wounds, which they're actually fighting to heal. And thank God Choma already has like twins, because just imagine Choma doesn't have any child yet, and you bring up this issue. This is what make your fellow woman can commit suicide, because she will be like, oh, I'm careless, oh, now I can't even have another child, my son is dead in the swimming, or died in the swimming pool, is my carelessness, I should have stayed home and take care of her, I should have stayed home and take care of him, I should have done this, she'll start blaming herself. But thank God, God has wiped her tears with a set of twins. Because if not, why do you just capitalize on this kind of thing? Just move on. If not that, I'm thinking maybe you still want the video to come and be knocking you, because you know that, okay, if you guys start doing 50-50 custody, it will be, he can send somebody to go bring Imade, and he will never see you again. So you still want that situation that, okay, no, it's not going to be 50-50. If you want to see your child come around, okay, when he come around, maybe you'll be wearing one sexy thing, and one thing will lead to another thing, and he will knock you again, and you come out again bringing stories. If he continue to knock you now and pregnancy enter, okay, it will be that, oh, married man, you still going outside to go and get children, you cannot stay one place. He's trying to avoid all that. And you also complaining that, oh, because you don't want the video to keep knocking you, you want to stop everything, that is why you just want to end what? You're not trying to end. Because if you're trying to end, the best thing you would have done is grant this 50-50 custody. And when it's time for the video to see the daughter, tell him to send somebody, tell him not to come. Or if you know when he's going to come, stay away from the house. That actually will give you time for you to move on with your life. Because check how many years since you had a child with Davido. You have not moved on. Every time people hear SOPHIA momodu, is either, oh, they are fighting over the Imade, they are fighting over this. No, you need to move on with your life. It will accord you more respect. And with that child, I've said it, a child is also, one single child is also enough to stress you out. So if Davido has taken 50-50 thing, take it so that you can have time to plan and enter another relationship and settle down. I mean, it's not by force if you don't want to settle down, but trust me, it will give you more time to do other things you want to do for yourself. You bringing back, memories of his late son is not nice. You can actually take advantage of this, and you will see, if you give him a free chance, he will have that mind to even send, not just send money, but do more things for the child. Now you want to collect everything, he has left the child for you. You cannot come out to social media again tomorrow and say, he's not paying house rent, he's not buying food, he's not doing paying school fees, he's not doing this, he's not doing that, because people are just going to look at you and say, go and sit down, because you want kapu everything for yourself, you won't take everything for yourself. Carry now. Honestly, sometimes my fellow women, you guys amaze me. You should be smarter than this, Sophia. And honestly, I think that the person lucky right here is Chioma, because trust me, it's not easy. If they take 50-50 custody, I think Choma's God is really, siding her in all angles. Because if this 50-50 thing work, forget Davido na human being, and that Imade no be Chioma pikin. I know, even sometimes your own pikin, your husband go say, you're maltreating this pikin just because you want to train them the right way. So imagine now Imade will come to the house, and one thing, it might bring them problem. Imade might look sad one thing just because maybe Choma said do this or do that, which she can actually tell her own daughter to do, and it will turn to problem. And the next thing will be like, because it's not your child, you're a wicked woman. Problem don't they come. Oh. So I think the person really very lucky in this situation is Chioma, because this thing would have cost her a lot of troubles, directly or indirectly. So God don't save her from that bullet. At least Sophia said they are irresponsible, they couldn't take care of their son, that's why he drowned in the swimming pool, so he cannot trust she cannot trust her daughter with Davido. Okay, Davido said it's okay, you can keep her. My daughter will grow up one day and know the truth. She will see that I fought for her. And she said, I love you, Imade. That's okay. Davido's cousin came out and said, Sophia is a wicked woman and all that. Just let her be. Let her be. Let her have her daughter. If that is what consoles her, let her have her daughter. But the only thing I know you cannot do anymore, Sophia, is come up to the social media space and start ranting. Honestly, and why I like this lady Chioma is, see, in all this thing, she not go ever talk. She will keep her peace of mind. You guys can do whatever. At the end of the day, make una come explain for me. And that's the same way I like Mercy Johnson, because she, she knows how to compose herself. She knows she knows how to keep her calm. We should all learn from these people. Thank you for watching, Joe. I'll see you in my next video. Please don't forget to give this video a big thumbs up, and click the bell icon so that anytime I drop new video, you'll be the first to get notification. Please, thank you, love you, thank you for watching. Bye.